and Gerald, kasi sa movie yung role nyo husband and wife and you have kids. Kayo ba na pag-uusapan nyo na in real life kung how many kids yung gusto nyo?
Yes po.
Oo, yes po.
Kailangan pag-usapan. Depende sa budget.
Yes po.
So how many kids yung gusto nyo?
For now, iniisip namin is kung ano muna yung ipagkaloob na una.
Yes.
We'll take it at a time lang na yun muna. And then kung bigyan ng pagkakataon at biyaya pa na magkaroon pa ng kasunod, why not? But for now, we have to focus on the reality and the perspective of every situation. So, nagpaplano muna kami ng isa. Parang ganun po.
So anong klaseng parents kayo? Magiging parents kayo?
Ano, anong klaseng anak?
Klaseng anak?
Hindi, parents. Kumbaga,
Parents po.
si Gerald ba, yung i-spoil mo yung anak mo, and si Kim, siya ba yung medyo top na mother or baliktad?
I'm sure makukuha kay Kimi, sobrang playful, tsaka sobrang sweet, tsaka adorable. Si Kimi sa bahay namin, pwede ko siyang panoorin lang, masaya na ako eh.
Keychain.
Keychain. As in, may ganun siyang energy. So, imagine lang na pag, halimbawa, maliit na bata, makuha yung ganung energy kay Kim. I think, sobrang cute na.
Basta matalino po siya.
And alam naman natin yung magic nyo sa takilya and yung galing nyo pagdating sa pagpapatawa. This time, anong magic naman yung pwede natin i-offer sa mga manonood ng movie nyo?
Sarap. Magic.
Sarap.
Ganon.
Uy, tigilin rin.
Ganon. Ano ba? Actually, the movie, well, every movie naman na gawin namin is either comedy or dramedy, always showcase somehow the talent that we have that we can show. But I think this movie will showcase more of Kim's prowess in terms of acting because this is the first time that she's gonna be portraying two characters as a lead, right? In one movie. So, dual character kasi to eh. And I think hindi lang ako, bias aside, even Derek and everyone else in the team that created this movie will agree that Kim really did a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
Thank you. That was John Fontanilla of Barangay LSFM.
Ay, ako pala yun. Hello po, good afternoon. Congratulations sa new movie. Direct RC and Kim Jae, since second movie niyo to together, meron bang conscious effort na parang ibahin to from the first movie na nagsama kayo yung Annex ba? Ito yung Annex, no?
Yes. Yun yung una.
Direct.
Yes. Yes, just like what I said, yun nga, merong, may conscious effort because it is an adaptation. So, hindi kami masyado pwede gumalaw in terms of creative, no? Like, kung may babaguhin kami, parang pinapaalam kasi talaga namin, yes. Pinapaalam talaga namin siya from the Korean counterpart na meron kaming ganito na babaguhin, ganyan. So, bago din naman kami mag-shoot, it was made sure na yung script na meron na hawak namin is approved by the Korean production. So yun, so mas inano lang namin talaga, may conscious effort talaga siya. And bukod dun sa limitations na yun, may conscious effort din siya sa akin as a director na ibahin yung atake because hindi lang siya about love eh. The movie is more of a self-reflection. It's about human connection. So may malalim kasing yung movie na tema. So ganon. Yun yung may mga conscious effort. And of course sa acting, syempre I want Kim and Jae also na ma-portray, makita nyo siya on a different, kumbaga ano pang element or ano pang pwede nilang gawin. Because sa totoong buhay, isa sila sa mga gusto ko talaga katrabaho. I mean, if we'll be given a chance to work with them forever, no, I would, I mean, gusto ko yan eh, nakikipag-work ako sa mga artista na naka-work ko na kasi it gives you more, it makes you more comfortable with each other, mas honest kayo, kasi hindi lang naman pelikula yung ginagawa, it's art that we're doing. So, maganda na nabigyan kami ulit ng chance to showcase something different this time. Yan po.
So for Kim Je,
As an actress, yes. Meron po talaga siyang conscious effort for me. Kasi yung character ko with an XU and si Louie, in a way, pareho silang successful. So, yung nuances, I have to make sure that it's different from the other film. Well, magkaiba naman kasi talaga silang tao. So, I think yung kahit yung pananalita, paglakad, everything else, I had to revamp it all. Tapos kailangan kong i-audition sa harap ni Direk. Direk, okay ba to? Tapos, tsaka ako pa siya gagawin. Kasi nga, tama yung sabi ni Direk, may mga bagay-bagay na since it's an adaptation, we need to ask permission first from the original, if it's okay. So, yeah, it's a conscious effort from all of us.
Yes, conscious effort. Meron, kasi una sa lahat, pangalawang pelikula naming tatlo. So, kailangan talaga may conscious effort na magbigay ng bago or something na magugustuhan ng tao. Pangalawa, the idea that it's an adaptation, there's always a sense of comparison if we're gonna be better or at least at par with the original version. So, we're on our toes lagi pag ganitong mga project.
thank you and
Thank you po.
congratulations.
Thank you po.
Sis Jean.
Thank you. That was Richard Paglicaon of Lionheart TV. Up next, we have Nikki Wang of Manila Standard.
Hi, good afternoon. First of all, congratulations sa inyong film. My first question kay Direk, balikan ko pa lang yung previous question kanina about this film being an adaptation, and you mentioned na kailangan nyo magpaalam sa Korea when you are making any changes. I would like to know, yes, of course, it's in Tagalog and it's a Filipino cast, but ano yung creative choice na ginawa nyo that make this a very Filipino film?
I think casting Kim Je is what makes this a very Filipino film. Because sa totoong buhay, I don't know if you've seen the original film, no? It's a different cast. It's a different look kasi yung... So, to just being honest lang, no? Different talaga siya. When it was given to us, to me, tas sinabi yung cast, sabi ko, kaya nilang dalawa. Hindi man nila mapunan yung kung ano man yung meron yung iba, but these are both talented and charming actors. Sa charm pa lang nilang dalawa, sa charisma pa lang, sa chemistry nilang dalawa, mapupull off nila to. And yung sinabi ko kay Kim and Jen, nung nag-scene per scene tayo, di ba? Sabi ko, okay siya sa akin eh. Kasi may certain look yung nasa Korean, tsaka nasa in terms of casting, nasa Taiwanese. Pero dito, dahil sila yung kinast, mas naging grounded yung mga characters, at mas feeling ko mas makakakonekta yung Filipino audience with them. Yun po.
Yes, that's nice to know. Thank you, Direk. And my question kay Kim and Gerald, kanina you were asked about the advantages of working together as a couple in the film. So that brings me to a question. Are there any disadvantages ba that you as a couple working in a film, and how do you resolve those siguro disadvantages?
Pag may call, tapos magkaaway kami. That's definitely a disadvantage. Kasi pag magkaaway kayo ng jowa mo, ayaw mo siyang makita buong araw, di ba? Pero kailangan mo siyang makita at kailangan mo siyang ka-eksena na mahal mo siya. So, that's one of the petty disadvantage. But since we've been doing this for years and years already, nakasanayan na rin po namin to turn the switch on and off. So may ganun kami. It's the same as, actually, I was asked this before pa. Ang pinakamagandang example was when we did yung film namin na Ikaw at Ako at ang ending. Nag-break kami ng gabi, may bed scene sa umaga. So, ang hirap, Ang hirap nun. Pero, we needed to snap out of it and, be professional about things. So, there's a lot of instances that happened. So, hindi nalalaman yun ng mga tao while we're on the set. So, I think, sanay na rin kami that kahit magkaaway kami, we're working here. When we go on the set, dapat hindi maramdaman ng mga tao na magkaaway kami. Kailangan nandun ako to work as that person on script, and then we do our job well, and then umuwi na lang po kami, tsaka kami, to be continued. Ano nga yung sinabi mo kanina? Ganon.
Thank you. Sorry, ikaw ba direct nararamdaman mo yung ganong mga instances na pag nag-aaway sila, pero sa set, no hint at all na meron silang disagreement prior to shooting?
Parang wala pa. Wala pa ako.
Hindi kami nag-away.
Oo, na hindi sila
So
nag-away.
magaling magtago.
Magaling magtago. Oo, hindi sila nag-away. In my 2 movies with them, parang wala naman.
Wala nga. Pero meron akong, gusto ko lang i-share. Meron akong, kasi while shooting this movie, actually, this movie is, sinabi ko kanina sa interview ko backstage that all of my movies naman are special to me. Like, there are, may certain memorable na nangyari during that time. But this movie, yung characters ko po dito, kasi when I found out that I will be doing Wonderful Nightmare, kinabahan ako. Kasi alam kong, this is my first adaptation eh. So kinakabahan ako. Pangarap ko pong magkaroon ng adaptation. So biglang, mangyayari na. Lagi kong katext si Boss Vincent, tinetext ko si Boss Vic. Natawagan ko siya, Boss, kaya ko na ba ito? Kaya mo yan. So okay, kaya ko na daw. Aral ako ng aral ng script. And there are certain emotions that I wanted to know kung makukuha ko siya o hindi. And sa buhay kasi natin, may mga times na hindi natin alam na mangyayari. While shooting this film, someone dear to my heart passed away. So it's my grandfather. And nagkataon na I had to shoot this scene na basta I had to shoot this scene. And first time nangyari that sina Direk, they had to go to me. Kasi hindi ko siya ma-stop. I can't stop my emotions. So, yung halo-halong mga emosyon and all of that and the pressure of getting married that I have to fix everything all at once, nangyari siya while doing this film. So I think it helped me in a way, and I learned a lot about myself while shooting this film that hopefully it translated and hopefully maayos siyang nag-translate sa screen. I'm actually nervous and excited to watch it because I don't know kung iba yung iyak ko dito eh. As in, may laman siya. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that.
Thank you, Kim. Gerald, ano yung role mo dito in terms of keeping things professional in reference to sa question kanina?
Well, sakto rin kasi yung character dito is a supportive husband. So, actually 60 to 70% of the movie kasi is Kim. So, even sa shoot, ganun din ako. Supportive boyfriend kasi 60 to 70% of the scenes, si Kim. So, pag pupunta siya sa tent, andyan na yung pagkain, andyan na yung maayos na uli yung higaan mo. So, kahit man lang doon. Kasi, syempre pag nakikita ko rin naman kasi na yung eksena ni Kim, iyak, palit ng itsura. Dalawang karakter eh. Palit ng itsura. Si Kim sa gitna ng pelikula, 3 beses, 4 na beses naliligo. Kasi kailangan tanggalin yung buhok niya, yung makeup niya, lahat kailangan tanggalin eh. So, yun. So, kahit man lang sa mga ganong maliliit na paraan, makatulong.
Alright. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for your question.